Well, we found another auditor up for the creepiest auditor alive trophy that I'll be giving out at some point. I don't know when. Maybe this year, maybe next year. Who knows? Anyway, this guy likes to put makeup on and put a wig on, pretending he's somebody's grandmother, and run around bothering people, pretending he's trying to protect our First Amendment rights to be a drag queen, I guess. I don't know. That's what it seems like he's trying to get some kind of justification or verification that what he's doing is okay. Which is, if he wants to dress like an old lady, that's fine with me. I don't care. Just don't bother me. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, and I turned off the TV in the background. You won't hear it in this video. With the new mic picks it up. I couldn't even hear it here, but I turned it down so you couldn't hear it at all. Enjoy.
Shut your mouth, nerd. This is public property, nerd. You need a bottle? Does nerd need a baby bottle? You want it? You want a baby bottle? You want some milk? Milkies? You want some milkies? You want some milkies? Yeah, keep crying, nerd. You want to talk trash to me, little boy? I'm grandma. I'll clean your diapers. Flag on the play, you idiot. Flag on the play.
Well, he seems to be more confused than I thought he was. First I thought he was an old lady. Now I think he thinks he's a sports expert. Usually the football team aren't the nerds. The science guys are the nerds. This guy's totally confused. He doesn't know what's going on. He sounds real mature though, doesn't he? Real grown up.
Penalty! Penalty! You think I'm just a grandma? Think again. Think again, nerds. Think again. I'm referee grandma to you.
Wow, I was not expecting that. This guy really needs some attention. He needs to get a friend or something. I mean, something's seriously wrong in this guy's life. He dresses up like an old lady, puts lipstick on and a wig, and now he's dressed like a coach. Like he wasn't prepared for this or anything. He didn't stage this whole thing. It just happened. If you feel need to donate to your local mental health organization. Don't give me money. Don't give other YouTubers money. Donate to your local mental health facility. They need all the help they can get, apparently.
Snitching on grandma for a First Amendment protected activity.
Okay.
Snitching on grandma.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, that's gonna block your face. It's not like you're already been recorded. There's the police here. Watch, I'll show you guys get owned. You think this is my first rodeo? Grandma's been around the block, young ladies. Grandma knows what she's talking about. This is public property and I will not leave. Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's up to you. Make your move wisely, because Grandma ain't backing down.
There is no right to protest at a school. There just isn't. It's not a public forum where you can protest and air your grievances. What's your grievance? Too much sports? I mean, what's the deal? Explain it to us.
Oh, darling. Time to go do an audit. And we got some fucking investigating to do. Investigation. Ooh. Mary Jane. Grandma loves Mary Jane. You truly taste the molasses off the bat. The molasses is there, gentlemen.
The more I watch this guy, the more I get the grift. He's like a TikTok guy. He's just trying to make a name for himself, trying to be famous. Because in his real life he can't be. He's just a moron in his real life, an idiot. And so he dresses up like an old lady. You don't believe anything he's saying. He just does it because he knows people will watch it and watch this goofy guy with a wig on and makeup running around pretending he's auditing and protecting people's rights. This guy's a joke. What a waste of time.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hello? Hello? Damn it. Guys, look, it's their cameras. Hello? Oh, let's try this door. Hello? Grandma has some cookies. Grandma has some homemade cookies. Hello? Grandma's getting punked. See? Yeah, hey, get out of here, you idiot! You frickin' nerd, get out of here! Grandma does have a court ordered. Hey, get out of here, you nerd!
Yeah, he's screaming at school kids driving by in a car. Yep, that's the level of his need for attention.
Get out of here! How we doing, darlings? Just here to videotape you guys. I hear you're the best football squad in town. No, I'm looking for you guys. I heard it was you guys. You guys are better than varsity easily. So, yeah, you guys will do great, I'm sure. I'm sure you guys will do just fine. Well, this is my favorite team, guys. They're going to have a stellar season. Undefeated, guaranteed. Guaranteed these guys will go undefeated. Oh, they're coming up to Grandma. That's good. The best team right here, guys. Best team. Number 1. Let's go, team. Number 1. Yeah, look. He's a star. That's why he got the red uniform on. He's probably the best. We'll see. Grandma might have to stiff arm him. You never know.
Did he say sniff on him? There's no sniffing high school football players there, Grandma. You're a little too old for that.
Little boy. Keep walking, little nerd. Keep walking, little nerd. Hey, talk to me when your balls drop, little boy. Talk to me when your balls drop, little boy.
He qualifies for the super creep award because he's fascinated by schools and young boys. That's his thing. Schools and young boys. He likes to hang around them. He likes to engage them. He likes to talk about their sexual organs, things like that. Very, very creepy.
How we doing?
Good. What are you doing?
Oh, just videotaping my best team. Then these nerds want to talk trash to Grandma. They don't realize I'm a referee.
Videotaping your best team? What do you mean?
My best team. This is the best team in all Iowa. You guys are the best. Number 1 team. Varsity sucks. You guys are number 1. And then these little nerds over here want to talk trash to Grandma for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, unacceptable.
Do you have somebody on the team that you're taping? What are you doing?
All of them. They're
Yeah,
all the best football players. I got to make sure I get the top tier tape.
Yeah.
I got to tell the college recruiters.
Is this your shirt?
It is, sir.
Okay. I don't want to step on it.
Oh, it's all right. It's a little bit dirty already, sir. So.
That's all right. Yeah. Why are you out here though?
Oh, just videotaping in public's all.
Yeah.
That's literally it. And then I had to get trash talked by these little pubescent boys. You know, that maybe it's a stage in life, but you know, if they want to talk trash, they're gonna get a little bit back. So
yeah.
Now, I'm just here for these guys, though. These guys are way better than these nerds. So
yeah.
These guys are the real team. This is the future Iowa.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not exactly sure you can be on school property.
Oh, it's public. It's public. Right here's 100% public.
Because this is school property.
I know, that makes it public.
Well, yeah.
You can't film.
I get
Oh,
that,
you can though. It's public. If they're in public, I'm in public. Basically, if Grandma's in public, Grandma can film anything she wants.
You want me to go?
If you want to be a little snitch, go for it. I mean, that's up to you.
Well, I mean, you can. I mean, if you're out here videotaping or recording kids, though, you can't be.
No, Grandma could record whatever she wants in public.
No, you got to let me finish.
All right, let's finish it.
You can't be having a. You can't be yelling at kids and saying things.
No, I'm yelling at these nerdy kids. They want to talk trash. I'm going to talk it right back. First Amendment. You got to learn it if you don't know it.
I think if you're attracted to adolescent boys, and you should probably keep that to yourself, because it's not a real popular thing to go around advertising, First Amendment or not. You know, I mean, you're free to say you like little boys. I mean, you're free as hell to do that, but walking around just advertising it, you know, it's probably going to get you in trouble at some point.
It's got nothing to do with the First Amendment.
No, it does. That's freedom of speech.
I said you don't. I didn't say that you didn't have the right to say it.
Oh.
I said you can't be on the school property saying
This is
weird
public.
stuff to our kids.
Says who? Saying weird stuff to who? These little boys?
When I get a phone call from one of my coaches saying that there's a strange guy out here.
I'm not a
making
guy.
the
I'm a
kids-
grandma.
Okay, grandma, whatever. It's making the kids feel.
I'm clapping. I'm cheering
making
them
the
on.
kids- You gotta let me finish.
Well,
Making the
I
kids
don't have
feel-
to let you finish.
Making the kids feel weird. And
Well, they shouldn't be little. What are they? Are they little?
Uncomfortable. I can't have you out here doing that.
Oh, well, too bad. It's America.
Okay.
You got to grow up and realize this is
Okay.
America, not communist China. Grandma could film all she wants in public.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
Okay.
If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you don't want those nerds to talk trash, guess what? It's all live streamed. They're online. They've already everything they've said's already been recorded.
It's fine.
So they want to talk trash, go to Grandma, harass Grandma driving around. You know, that's
go
on
ahead.
them.
You got thanks.
It's a low IQ decision on them, but that's them. They're little kids. Feelings don't trump law. Feelings
You're
don't trump
exactly
our rights.
You're exactly right.
So that's what I'm here.
What I will do is I'll give our superintendent a call and ask him to come down and talk to you, and then.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just going to continue recording the best team in all of Iowa. I
Great.
support these guys 100%. Go Tigers.
Do you know somebody on the team?
I could know 3 of them.
You could know 3 of them. Do you mind me asking which 3 that
I
you know?
do.
You do mind?
Yes. I find it a little bit creepy.
That I can't ask who you know?
Yeah, I find that a
You
little
find
bit
that
creepy,
creepy?
sir.
Okay.
It's a little bit much. That's pretty creepy if I don't
Okay.
say so myself.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh, Grandma can certainly be here recording if you don't like it. I mean, that sucks, but you got to realize this is America. We have rights here. There's brave men and women who fought and died for these rights we have. You got to realize that.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm with you.
You got to realize, would you do this if this was Channel 9 News? Would you come up and say, hey, you can't film these? The best team in Iowa?
Where you at? Yeah, where you at, Mr. Walls?
Mr. Walls?
Yeah, I need
He has
to
some
stop
ear
by
fungus.
the parking lot back here behind the gym, if you would.
Snitching on Grandma for a
Huh?
First Amendment protected activity.
Okay.
Snitching on Grandma.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, that's gonna block your face. It's not like you're already been recorded. Hey, relax. It's okay.
Okay.
He seems a little bit stressed, but it's all right. Grandma's a strong grandma. So if someone was driving around in their car and they have a front dash cam, they can't even dash cam it over here? Well, that's what I thought. It's making sense now, huh? So if you had a dash cam, you can't turn it on when you come near the school? Is that it?
No, that's not what I said.
Well, I don't
right,
think you
though.
know what you're talking about. You need to learn the First Amendment first.
Well, I must have been away too long because my feelings are dead. I feel no remorse.
You got to learn it's more than just. Clearly you nerds don't. You don't care about the brave men and women who fought and died for our freedoms, huh?
Some large leaps, my friend.
Well, you clearly don't understand then. Maybe just low IQ. I don't know what it is, but. Well, it's okay. Grandma could, sometimes she is the smartest one in town. It's all right. We'll get a good lesson today on First Amendment protected activities in public. It's all right. There's the police here. Watch, I'll show you guys get owned. You think this is my first rodeo? Grandma's been around the block, young ladies. Grandma knows what she's talking about.
I'm not, the thing that I'm struggling with, I don't care that you're taping.
Yeah.
I don't care that I'm on. That's not it at all. The thing that I'm struggling with is why apparently you're getting some sort of satisfaction about making these guys uncomfortable.
Oh, are you a pussy or something? You think that's uncomfortable?
That's the piece that I don't understand.
Oh, you gotta grow up, bro.
That,
you gotta grow up.
That's the piece I don't get.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well,
feelings don't trump rights. You should know that.
They turned me loose in the nervous hospital. Said I was well.
Feelings don't trump rights, sir.
Don't get it.
Well, I'm recording.
Hey,
How is anyone getting the news? How you doing?
Pleased to meet you.
How you doing, sir?
Your name is?
Oh, I don't give my name.
You don't give your name?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Unless if I commit a crime, then certainly I'll give you my name.
Well,
but
they
you got to
want you on this
reasonably.
property.
This is public property, and I will not
is it?
leave.
It's not
Yes,
good
it is.
public.
This is. The
Sure?
school grounds is public.
You sure?
You think this is my? Are you sure? I've been doing this a lot longer than you. I'll just say that.
Okay.
It's up to you. Make your move wisely, because Grandma ain't backing down. If you need help, get your supervisor. I highly recommend.
Okay.
Because you don't want to make the wrong decision, because you will go to court.
Well, he's getting plenty of attention now, just what he wanted, so he's happy. He doesn't care what the consequences are. As long as he gets some attention, somebody will talk to him for a few minutes. And he's managed to do that. He's a despicable human being. I mean, that's pretty obvious.
Can I just ask?
What am I doing?
No, yeah. What are you
Recording in public.
doing? For what? Can I just ask?
Why? Why is it for what? News purposes?
No, I'm just asking.
That's it. These guys are the best team. I've been telling them they are the best team in Iowa. I had little punks come around, talk trash to me for no reason. They were harassing Grandma, driving around multiple times saying, "Get out of here, you're an idiot," blah, blah, blah. And then, that's me. And then I'm dressed as Grandma. I just had this on.
So,
But I go around, I video, hold on, listen.
This isn't even a high school team.
Yeah, they're my favorite team. It doesn't matter what team they are, right? It matters that I'm in public and I'm conducting a First Amendment protected activity, which is recording in public. The First Amendment is more than just freedom of speech, all right? You got freedom of the press in there. It covers 5 main topics. And I'm not going to be pushed around, bullied by anybody. You can arrest me all you want. That would be a horrible decision. I would not do that if I were you, because you will be getting owned in court. I go around to different states. I do this all the time. I want to see how you guys act towards me, conducting a First Amendment protected activity. No, I'm not going to give that right now.
I just asked. Do you? Are you?
Well, I'm not going to give you that right now.
I didn't ask for it.
I didn't ask. I don't have to answer everything you're telling me.
Well, then,
I answer
but
what
you're
I want to
asking-
answer. You got to remember, this
you're
is
asking
America,
me to
young
answer.
man. This is America, young man.
But you're asking
Remember.
me to answer everything.
You don't have to. You're an American. You have a choice. You could be like, "Nah, man, I'm good," or "Yeah, okay, I'll answer." You guys got to remember,
I'm just
this
trying
is
to-
America.
But you just said you're seeing how we respond
No,
to
well,
things and stuff.
okay, yeah, you guys, yeah, sure. I don't. Are you the superintendent? He's doing a cam back. He's doing a cam back. Don't do it. Don't do it. You got to hold the camera the other way.
I'm the superintendent. Yes.
Okay, so I go around, I'm videotaping in public. That's all I do. First Amendment protected activity,
I know,
freedom of the
but,
press.
But here's the thing: is that a school?
I was, yeah.
So just listen.
Well,
Can
I'll tell you.
can I
Hold
talk
on.
a second?
I'll tell you one
I'm
thing
just
before.
asking.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'll tell you,
I'll give
because this
I'll
can
give you 1
alter
minute
what
and
you're
then I'm
about to
gonna
say.
ask.
Yeah, it'll be less than that. I came out here. Guess what? The first thing I did. Hey guys, you guys are my favorite team. I was giving them so many props. I'm like, you guys are awesome. You guys are great. And then these little punk kids that were harassing Grandma earlier came around and wanted to talk more shit to Grandma. Hell no. And then I'm just praising these kids because guess what? Maybe this will make one of their days. Maybe it'll make one of their nights. Like, you know what? That weirdo dressed as Grandma, that was awesome. But you know what? He told me I'm really good. Maybe I actually am good. Stuff like that. You don't got to jump to conclusion, you know? Maybe just be a little bit respectful. Understand, hey, this is the First Amendment. We can't mess with him. He is on public property at his school. Maybe it's a little bit weird. But guess what? Not illegal. Weird is legal.
And that's the thing.
And I am a weird person, as you can see. Look at me. I mean, I got the lipstick on, everything.
You're all good.
But
so that's the thing is, like you said, kids. Not all kids understand how to respond to your call.
and that's exactly.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
wait. Hold on. Say that one more time.
You said not every kid knows to respond to what you said is weird. You said
Yeah, that's a great thing. While we got to get kids out of this shelter too, because
no, I agree.
Iowa, for instance, these guys are in a bubble. It's really strange,
saying-
which is not a bad thing necessarily. But when they move on to different states, different jobs, they got to get exposed to all sorts of shit because the world's a crazy place. America is a crazy place, and we got to be here for each other. And we got to understand we all have these rights, no matter how weird they seem. He's fine. Leave him. Leave Grandma. Leave Grandma alone. Let her do her thing. Keith, maybe next time, hey kids, leave Grandma alone. Like, stop harassing Grandma. Stop talking shit to Grandma.
But so here's
I
the
mean,
thing,
it's not hard.
You know, here's the thing though. You, even though you're Grandma, you look like you're a well fit together type of guy. Like you lift weights.
Yeah, I go to the gym all the time.
You know, and so people are confused. Maybe kids are confused. Like, dude's sort of jack guy. What's he dressed like Grandma for? And then,
Yeah, that's fine. They
and
can
so-
come ask me too.
No, but I mean, how many kids at 13 years old have enough?
Balls to ask Grandma.
Yes. Okay.
Well, I don't know. In a group, they should definitely. In a group, certainly. Maybe
But I'm
solo,
not-
I can understand.
But I mean, even as a group,
But
you
the-
you
but,
gotta
okay.
understand too that parents are going to raise their kids too in a way that, hey, some that don't accept it, whatever it is, some that say, you know what, when you see that or whatever, go the other way, whatever. We all respond to things all differently and stuff.
Yeah.
Some is positive, some is negative. I get it, and we have to do our best to try to create more in the positive than in the negative in this world.
And
So-
check this out. Wouldn't this be a great moment of opportunity to educate these kids? Hey, Grandma's doing a First Amendment protected activity. All you guys could do this. We have rights in America. It's not just freedom of speech. There's 5 different things just in the First Amendment. No, I guarantee probably no one here knows that. And it's sad because 98% of people that I come across don't know that shit.
And I would say this is most of the time in a situation like this is, they might have said, hey coach, do you know who that is? Or whatever, and things, or ask people.
Oh yeah, they
And,
certainly could have. Grandma's just
but I
gonna
know.
cheer. And these are the little punk nerds that wanted to talk trash to Grandma, by the way.
Or the guys who just came in.
No, these aren't. No, look. They
They just drove in
They
and
just
up here
drove
and
in.
fell.
well, they just came back then because that's at least 1 or 2 of them.
Oh, all right.
They were in a group of like 5 or 6.
Okay. Yeah.
But
So
it,
guess
I
my
mean,
question is this: so what are you trying to?
I'm
accomplish?
conducting a First Amendment protected activity. Freedom of the press. I'm recording in public. That's all that needs to be said. And if
So
we
my
all can
question-
understand
so my
that, yeah, I don't care if you think it's super weird, as long as it's legal and right. Hey, I'm in it, and I'm always within the law. I'm always
Matter if you make the kids uncomfortable.
no, because they shouldn't be little pussies.
Well,
This is America.
I'm
I'm not calling anybody specifically. I'm saying as a group, as a cover. He's just mentioning that.
they're your favorite team.
Yeah, they are my favorite team. They're awesome. They're the best football team.
You want to treat them in a manner that's respectful.
That it was. You clearly didn't see how I came up. I was cheering for him.
If I had a kid out there and someone was up here, regardless of how they were dressed, that has nothing to do with it. When we have a stranger in school grounds filming our kids, that's a cause for alarm. It has nothing to do with the First Amendment. It has to do with child safety.
Oh, so you think that anybody that comes with a camera, news agencies, anybody, they're just child predators in your
I can
mind?
tell you right now, if anyone showed up here in school grounds, if we did not know them, if they weren't a parent, absolutely, one of the authorities, I'd either call our superintendent, I would call some police department.
Man, you have a lot of fear in you. Are you scared? What you scared of? You scared of Americans?
I care about my kids.
What, you think everybody's just a child predator? You think grandma's gonna go be a child predator?
Well, if you're not, you're sure trying to make it obvious that you are. I don't know what your point is here.
I don't know you.
Exactly. I'm an American. Don't be scared of everybody you come in contact with. That's the fear I'm talking about. Well, it seems yeah, you're scared for the kid, concerned, scared for
I
the
guess
kids.
my question is, if I ask you to leave, are you going to leave?
I'll leave on my own terms. I'm not going to be here long. Obviously, my team's off. You guys scared them off. They were just fine until the coach wanted to pull his panties out and the kids wanted to talk trash. Other than that, those kids were enjoying me. I have it on here. They were all laughing and being like, yeah, they were pumped up for grandma. This false narrative of them being scared is because of these guys being scared. That's it. You guys could come up and be a little bit more cordial and grandma could explain more.
This is just a game to this guy. He has no serious intent. The only thing he could possibly be doing there is his attraction to younger boys. That's the only thing. That's the only reason he's there. And plus, he can make a video and make a friend or try to make somebody get somebody to talk to him.
thing is, and here's the thing, I don't know you, you don't know me, you know, I'm not making judgment, but I'm saying that, you know, no matter the situation, like he said a little bit, you know, okay, it's alarming, it's a little bit different, you know, we don't usually typically have people that show up. If they do, they usually get permission or they ask ahead of time as their reporter or whatever, say, hey, I'd like to do an article or a piece on it. I don't know what you're creating here.
Yeah.
I have no idea why these normal human beings are trying to have a conversation with some guy standing there with lipstick on and a wig, obviously trying to be an idiot. I don't understand it. Throw him the hell out and move on.
I have no idea.
Yep.
And neither do they or their parents or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so if we don't step in, then parents of 500 and 600 of our kids are going to be like, so you guys didn't ask any questions? You don't.
The video goes on for another 15 minutes or so. I just cut it out. It's just stupid. They're trying to reason with this guy, and the guy's not there for reason. He doesn't understand what reason is. He's just trying to make himself popular somehow. He'll probably post this on TikTok and Facebook, and everybody thinks it's funny because he's such a funny guy. He's a creepy guy that hangs around adolescent boys. That's what he is. That's all I see. I don't see anything else. I don't find anything amusing in his rhetoric or his rights. He ends up going on to blame the high school kids for him being harassed because they were saying stuff to him he didn't like. I mean, the incredible ignorance of these people it's mind-blowing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Bye.